Hey there, ho there, it's Jim Cutter Diamond. Welcome to semi-final action of the 2006 World Cup knockout tourney. We have Portugal versus Brazil and South Korea versus England. We're going to be doing Portugal-Brazil as the main game because why not? These two countries really don't like each other. Brazil does have the advantage if they can have a 1-1 or a scored tie. Portugal's won 4-2-3-1, which means for the back, two kind of in the middle, three real and one striker. Brazil will go 4 in the back, 4 in the middle, and 2 strikers. Manish will get the ball. Manish down to Deco. Deco will in the middle. Tackle in the middle. Chance to shoot. Deco. No. Ball kick for the Brazilians. Dida versus Ricardo. Costinha steals the ball. Roberto. Yellow for dissent. Who's pissed off? Well, he pissed himself off. Because he's got a yellow card that you don't want to have. Canaria. Down to Figo. Here's Figo. Up to Costinha. Costinha does that. I'll take a shot. Costinha takes a shot. Over the net. Because if it ends up 0-0, then they will go to 30 extra minutes of play. If Brazil can score a goal, they'll have a little bit of an advantage. Now look at Mario. That's a yellow for him. He's got to be careful. Both teams. Well, 2 fouls, 2 yellow cards. Kick. See Roberto steals the ball. See Roberto and denied by Brazil. See Roberto to Kaká. The header. Denied by Beautiful stop. Steals the ball. Carvalho, Mira. Gets the yellow card. Man, Carvalho could have gotten him second yellow card in 7 minutes. Down the field for Costinha, who steals the ball. Costinha, Emerson with the foul, and that's the first foul that will not see a yellow card. But anyway, here's Figo. See Roberto fouls him, gotta be careful, he already has a yellow card. Cristiano, what the heck was that? Paletta. Kaká getting mad, he'll foul. A direct free kick from Manish to Deco. Deco does that. Deco down to Figo. Ronaldinho, and there's a clean shot at it. Ronaldinho does not foul or jump. Capu to Ronaldo. That Ronaldo. Who will run the ball? The battle of the Ronaldos, if you will. Down to Roberto. See Roberto down to Juan. Ball by Manish. Roberto has kind of a scoring opportunity. Turns by someone. Cafu to Roberto Carlos. He's a defender. Will that help him? Not even close. Okay, by Ricardo. All scoring the first half. Deco. They have to be very careful. They don't want to lose any player for the final against either England or Korea. Surprised how Korea has been making such a big fuss. Ronaldo to Miguel. Gets some extra time. To Roberto. Oh, gotta be careful, man. If the referee gives him another warning, then that's game, set, match because he's already got a yellow card. Costinha. By Roberto Carlos steals that ball. Up to Cafu. Cafu's of the away team. Cristiano Ronaldo says, well, that means we're going to the ball back. And Kaká steals the ball. Trny with the foul. Emerson with the indirect free kick. Carvalho with the ball. Sets up for Mira. Fernando down to Figo. Luis Figo. Up to Costinha. Will he take a shot? He will. But he just stops him. This shot is very good for the Portuguese. Juan gets the ball. And he will do that. Juan kicks it to Ronaldo. The Brazilian Ronaldo to Adriano. Porsche. So Carvalho will take a free kick to Canera. And he dumps it down to Emerson. Midfielder to Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Up top to Miguel, who will get the ball. 30 extra seconds. Ronaldo steals the ball from Brazil. Up to Cafu. Cafu, but Canera steals the ball. Portuguese, Kaká with foul. Mira to Miguel. Miguel, Roberto Carlos steals the ball. Up to Juan. Carvalho steals the ball, clearly. He will give it up, maybe. But Juan takes away from Carvalho. And dumps it to Paletta. Who gives it to Roberto. Paletta with the foul. And that's a yellow. So 4 Portuguese players are on yellow cards. Be careful, because if they go red, and if Portugal wins the match, then they will be without the players for the final. And you don't want that. Costinha, Juan steals the ball. We don't know if England or Korea will be in the final. England does have to lead on the Koreans, because this is a very intense matchup. With 2 legendary countries, we did this one as the main feature. Ronaldinho. To Roberto. To Roberto. Emerson's got a chance. Denied by Ricardo. After all that. Look at the shots on target. Brazil had 3 chances to score and they got denied by Ricardo. Manish. Offside. No score here in Portugal. If it holds 0-0, then they must go 30 extra minutes of play. If Brazil does score, they have a good chance, because a tied score. Because if Brazil scores once, but they tie, say 1-1 or 2-2, whatever, a scored tie means that they have the advantage because of the road goals. Now, like Ronaldo, hello. So Miguel, they'll have to take him out. Miguel's out for Paulo Ferreira. I think he should have been a starter. But anyway, Paulo Ferreira for Miguel. And the worst part is Portugal's burned one of their substitutes through injury. Ronaldo should have been booted. Cafu. Ferreira steals the ball. Paulo Ferreira, his first major play of the day. Paulo Ferreira. Waiting, but Roberto Carlos saw that coming and dissuades the ball. Portugal got to the semifinals in real life by taking out, well, they took out England in real time in the quarterfinals. Of course, France got them thanks to Sisu. Portugal got butts baited them by Germany for bronze. Kaka! Ooh, lucky for him. He won't get a card. Manish. Christina to Deca. Christina gets the ball back. Just a few minutes before the end of the half. Of added time. Wow, for the 6 yellow cards and the injury replacement for Portugal. Carvalho steals the ball. Clearly. To Paleta. Who does it to Figo? Who dumps it to Manish? Manish. Manish. Off the post. Manish with a bad idea. But Costinha steals the ball. Up to Cristiano. What's he gonna do? Cristiano will take the shot. Denied by Dida. Ronaldo had a chance at the ball. And we might be done. Are we done? We will probably be done. Yes, we will. End of the half. No score. What a job. Brazil has 5 shots on target. Portugal 2. Fouls committed, 15 combined, but 6 yellow cards. 4 for Portugal, 2 for Brazil, and Portugal has lost Miguel because of injury, so Paulo Ferreira has come in. So Portugal's burned 1 of their 3 substitutes. Which is going to probably be the big problem, because you got 4 guys on a yellow card who could miss the final if they get card number 2. Here's Ronaldo Dino. Carvalho steals the ball. He's one of those odds you gotta be careful about how to take the ball. Ronaldinho takes that ball away. Ronaldinho trying to force something. It's a midfielder. Takes the shot to the right side. Denied by Ricardo. Ricardo's been pretty good. 6 shots on target by Brazil. None have been past him. I think he's one of the best goalies around. Yeah, Portugal, the only one in the Final Four in this tournament to have made it to the Final Four in real life. France, Germany, and Italy are all out. Ronaldo, Adriano. That's bad. Well, he stands in for steaming because Ronaldo, if he had descended, I think he would have been double yellowed in that game set match for him, and Brazil would be down to 10 men, Manish. So Adriano risked himself, knowing his teammate to be kicked out of the tournament. Mira with the challenge with Birch. What the hell did I just say? Juan up to Lucille. Lucille does that to Roberto. Seal Roberto, that is. Roberto to Adriano, to Kaká. Carvalho saw that coming and will kick it away. Ronaldinho, Adriano. No, he missed. Brazil has only missed twice for shots, so Brazil is like accurate. Ferrara. He does that. Roberto steals the ball. Oh, it says a free ball. Is it a free ball for Brazil? Yeah. Ronaldo down the middle. He can take a shot. Oh my gosh, denied by Ricardo. Yes, Ronaldo's like, I got it. For Emerson. Adriano tried to go to the left side, but he missed. Man, what a job by Ricardo. If Portugal gets into the final, that's why, because of his actions. Actions speak louder than words, baby. Kaká. Kaká to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho to Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Go! Ronaldo! The sixth of the tournament. And we will kick for 10 minutes to the 80th minute. Still 1-0 Brazil. 9 yellow cards, as Lucio and Juan just picked up yellow cards. So Brazil's taking out one person with a yellow card, and Portugal's taking out one person with a yellow card themselves. So Brazil trying to hold on to the ball. They've had 8 shots on target. Portugal's only had 3. That's pretty much why. A lot of people. Paletta out for Nuno Gomez. Adriano out for Ricardinho. I think that's a smart move. You gotta save yourself. Oh, Ronaldo's out. Juan kicks it to Ricardinho. To Roberto. See Roberto? Kenira saw that one coming in the corner. Brazil's been pushing the effort. Cafu. Corner, Lucio with a chance. Missed a chance to the right side. No. Portugal's got to kick it down the field. Figo. Figo to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho up to Trny. What does that mean? Cristina to Carvalho. To Petit, to Costinha, to Gomes. Gomes with a chance. Gomes denied. Portugal scores twice. One time means Brazil gets in based on road goals. Brazil, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho knows he can kill the clock, so that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna kill the clock. And the only goal of the tournament, of the match, scored by Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo, if you will. Cafu. Cafu down to Emerson. Emerson knows he can kill the clock, so he put it backwards, but Petit stole the ball. Armando Petit. And there's Emmanuel Petit, and he's from France. Petit to Maniche. Maniche down the middle. Maniche takes a shot. Denied by Duda. And there's Costinha with the ball. Roberto Carlos. That's a yellow. Fortunately for him, that's just a yellow. Can you believe it? There's 10 cards. 6 yellow cards for Brazil, and they could move it. Cristiano Ronaldo trying to go through the wall. But Brazil got to count themselves lucky that they have so many yellow cards, and yet, Juan? No. I think Portugal was hoping that Juan had botched it and got card number 2, which would have been game over for him. Ferreira. For Ronaldinho. Bundles into him. I think they kind of know that just keep the clock going. Because Portugal won't score practically twice. Because of the road goal ritual. Figo. Moves Figo up. Figo. Lucio steals the ball. And we'll probably hoof it down the field. Petit steals the ball. Petit. But Juan steals that ball, and that will probably be the game right there. It will be Maniche desperate to take a shot. Roberto Carlos will steal the ball. Game over. And Portugal's chances have gone up in smoke as Brazil wins 1-0 despite 6 freaking yellow cards. 10 yellow cards. Pathetic. The report. Ronaldo's only goal in the 59th minute. Rubinho came in for him in the 65th minute. Ricardinho for Adriano. Portugal's 3 chances. Paulo Ferreira came in for an injured Miguel. Petit came in 65th minute for Deco, and Nuno Gomez came in for Pauleta in the 82nd minute. 1-0. So Roberto Carlos, Lucio, Juan, Cilo Roberto, Ronaldo, and Adriano all got yellow cards. Portugal had Mira, Cavallo, Deco, and Pauleta in. Surprised we didn't see Fred or Juninho. But we'll see that. So 1-0. Clock is at 20 minutes. So we will play England-Korea in South Korea. We are going to just go to the final 10 minutes. And it's 3-1 England, so it looks like England will take on Brazil. Korea will do it joint offside. Yeah, 3-1. It's basically game, set, match. Our score was 3-2 as Korea did make it interesting in the end. Goals by Kim Dong-jin and Lee Chun-soo. Scoring, and someone's trying to tell me I'm a piece of shit. I know. England up 3-2. Steven Gerrard with the pair goals and David Beckham. The man David Beckham. So character came in from Neville. Crouch for Owen. John Won On. Remember the guy in 2002 in real life that beat Italy, and then all of a sudden they're like, fuck you. Yep, England wins. So it's going to be England and Brazil. Now, if you're asking yourself, does England and Brazil have a team in? England won the 82 knockout, and Brazil won the 94 knockout. So one of these countries will have a second team in. But let's look at the summary. Sudan, Gerrard, Ronaldo, and Park Ji-sung have scored 6 goals. So Gerrard and Ronaldo will try to go for the golden boot. Assist, Beckham has 5 in 8 games. England scored 18 goals, so they're number 1. Brazil's number 3 with 14. First goals conceded. England and Brazil are not in the top 5 or the low 5. Which is pretty good. Yeah, Switzerland gives up 2 goals in 6 games, yet they can't do it. Woo, baby. Fixtures and out. Well, okay. Brazil in the first round took care of... Well, England took care of the Czech Republic, 6-0 on aggregate. Brazil crushed Croatia 7-2. In round of 16, Brazil took care of Ghana. They actually... Well, actually, it was 1-1. Montari scored. It was 1-1. And then Fred with a pair of goals in extra time to take down Ghana, because it was 1-0, 1-0. England took care of the Ivory Coast, 6-1 on aggregate. And then the next round, Brazil beat Germany on a late goal by Gilberto in the 88th minute. England beat Switzerland 2-1 on aggregate. Close game there. And of course, Brazil and England won their analysis. When leading, you're 23-4-6. So a bit more. Well, when only 2 ice had a team led at halftime and fucked up. First goal, you go for 4 goals. Though a lot of 1-0 goals. Game 16 of them. Goals in match. Only one game has had 6 goals. Only one. The majority only had 1 goal. Yeah, so, highlights. Park Ji-sung had a hat-trick against Paraguay. Ronaldo, a hat-trick against Croatia. 5 more goals. England beat the Czechs and Ivory Coast in games 5-0 and 5-1. So that's why they're in the final. Beating up on those guys. But now they got to face Brazil. So, yeah, it's going to be hard-pressed. I hope England wins. But, I'm an English fan, so I have to be pessimistic. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.